Sub nerd, this is Josue or Josue, whatever you want to call me. Today I'm going to be making a video on the Vivitar 70-210 3.5 and how it performs on both digital and film, which I do not have on me. I wanted to make this video because I was wondering if this lens could replicate a regular like Canon 70-200 2.8. This lens has a constant aperture of 3.5, which goes all the way from 70 to 210, which is what made me think this lens could be pretty good. Most cheap zoom lenses, especially these vintage film lenses, have an aperture range that go up as you zoom in, which results in a loss of light and loss of depth of field. But not this one. This one has a constant aperture of 3.5 throughout the whole zoom range. Sorry about the change of light. This is annoying. You can still get a good amount of bokeh at 3.5, especially zoomed in all the way to 210. So yeah, this video is basically me just testing out the lens and seeing what it could do, and I tested it out with some portraits as always. And quickly before the video starts, you may be wondering, Josue, you're in a new space. I sure am. As some of you may recall, I made a video saying how I was moving to LA, and I am here now. I have moved to LA. So that explains the new space, and don't worry, all the LA content is going to be coming up soon. I just wanted to get this video out the way first. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this little BTS, and I will talk to you guys after. What's up, nerds? It's Josue, or Josue, whatever you want to call me. But right now we're just going to shoot with this. As usual, we're shooting with Portra. You know the vibes. Bam. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, let's get to it. Could you like turn it here? And then just like... We're gonna do some at 70 millimeters and then zoomed in all the way to 210, and then I'm gonna be shooting mostly at 3.5. Right now we're at 70 mil. So that's at 3.5 at 70 millimeters. Now we're gonna zoom in all the way to 210, so there's gonna be a lot of compression and blurriness. So let's see how that looks.
Good job.
She's just saying that for the video. Alright, so this also it has macro, so we're gonna test how it looks macro. So we're gonna get really close. The stranger just coming in the backyard right now. I don't know who that is. You wanna say hi to the video now?
Hi, video.
This is Amy. She was previously holding the camera. Yeah. Shout out to her. Yeah, now Emmanuel's behind the camera. Shout out Emmanuel. So much of your eye. Hey, we got a full crew here. Alright. Now we're gonna do some film. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna perform differently on the film rather than this. Because I'm using an adapter. We're going to start at 70 millimeters again and at 3.5. That's good. 1, 2. Alright, now we're going to do it at 100 millimeters, still at 3.5. We're gonna try to do a macro shot again, so of her eyes. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think that's it. Alright. That's not the end of the video, but it's the end of this part. You wanna say bye to them? Say bye. Adios. Go follow them. I'll put your Instagram too because you have the camera. Short plug, unless you don't want. You don't want anything? Okay.
And I was like, what's the new say?
But yeah, I'll see you back in my crib. Bye. Hello, I am back. I think this lens did pretty well. It does give the same look as a standard 70-200 2.8, which is what I thought it would do and is why I bought it in the first place. The 3.5 is definitely enough to get a good bokeh / separation. Overall, I do think this lens gives you a good look. Obviously, it doesn't really compete with a newer 70-200 2.8 because this lens is fully manual focus since it is a vintage film lens. Obviously, it doesn't have autofocus, so that does end up slowing you down a little bit, but it's not too bad. But if you want to get that 70-200 look on a budget, this lens is definitely a good option. Quick side note, the adapter I was using to use my film lens on my digital camera, it does give it a slight haze, which makes it look like it's always out of focus, which I was trying to figure out for the longest. I wasn't sure if it was just me missing focus or if it was the adapter, but it turns out it is the adapter, just to let you guys know that. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I just wanted to test this lens out and see what it could do. Let me know what you guys think of the results. Do you think it could compete or replace a standard 70-200 2.8? Alrighty, that is going to wrap up the video. Like I said earlier, I am in LA now, so you guys will be seeing LA content very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more of this type of content. And while you're at it, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And like the video if you enjoyed the video, because it does help a ton. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay blessed.
Yeah.